Hello, welcome back. I'm Scottish Jedi. We're on to the next episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. On to episode 6? Yeah, episode 6 of season 3. The Academy. Following straight on after the last episode, which was corruption, where Satine's now asked for Jedi assistance to look into the corruption in her own government. Those would be so helpful, wouldn't they? Just call up a Jedi, just get the corruption out your system, and just breathe. Lord knows governments really need that to be looked at. Oh well. That's where I get flagged for talking bad about governments. But we all know that. Okay, here we go. Talks about sedition. You can't trust politicians. Those who enforce the law must obey the law.
A world in crisis. The peaceful planet of Mandalore is being strangled by the grip of corruption. With shortages of every kind, citizens must turn to the black market in order to survive. Desperate to free her people, Duchess Satine has asked her friend Padme Amidala to speak with the Jedi Council in hopes that they will send assistance to her struggling world.
The Jedi Council has given you a mission, Ahsoka. It's your duty to see it through.
Don't you think I'm just a little overqualified for this?
According to Senator Amidala, Mandalore is a deeply corrupt world. If the cycle is to be broken, the future leaders at the Royal Academy of Government must learn the evils of corruption. Yoda feels that only a young Padawan like you can get through to them.
My lady, if I may, what do the Jedi know of our ways? Do we really want them meddling with our children's education?
Surely there is nothing to fear from exposing them to new ideas, Prime Minister.
Duchess Satine. Prime Minister Olmec.
Master Skywalker, so good to see you again. This is your Padawan, I assume.
Yes, my lady. May I present Ahsoka Tano?
Duchess, Prime Minister.
I am grateful that the Jedi Council could spare the two of you to help instruct our leaders and peacekeepers of tomorrow. Please thank Master Yoda for me.
I'm afraid that due to our limited resources, I must return to battle immediately.
So you will not be staying, Master Skywalker?
No. But I assure you, Padawan Tano is a highly capable Jedi, and has the full confidence of the Council.
Very well. Cadet Corky, Amos, Lagos, these are some of the cadets that you will be instructing Padawan Tano.
Nice to meet all of you.
That's a fine weapon. May I see it?
I'm afraid not. Because of Master Kenobi's recent visit and the trouble that followed, no off-worlders may carry weapons on Mandalore.
Master Obi-Wan caused trouble? That's a first.
Just give me the lightsaber.
Thank you for respecting our ways, Master Jedi.
Excuse the interruption, sir, but it is time to depart. General Fisto is expecting us.
If you'll excuse me.
Corruption is what happens when someone in power puts their own personal gain before the interests of the people they represent.
So, it's a result of greed?
Yes. A leader sacrifices moral integrity for the sake of money or power. Entire star systems have collapsed into chaos. A revolution because their greedy politicians got caught up in a cycle of bribery and blackmail, while their people suffered.
Does that mean most government officials are corrupt?
Well, no. But the point is that temptation is always there, and citizens must be vigilant so corruption can't take root. The deadliest enemies of a society dwell within its borders, and from these internal threats, the people need to be protected.
But if you don't trust your leaders, isn't that treason?
No.
It's every citizen's duty to challenge their leaders, to keep them honest, and hold them accountable if they're not.
How do you do that?
By exposing corrupt officials for what they are.
But sometimes that doesn't work.
Change can only come from within.
But if something's deep set set
Be
this
sure
way,
your assignments are
it'll work.
prepared for tomorrow. The school's out of rations again.
I guess there'll be no late-night snacks tonight.
Listen, we've had a food shortage since the war began. Transport ships keep coming in, but they're strict rationing. Something is wrong on Mandalore.
But these problems are bigger than us. Just let the authorities handle it.
We have to do something about it, like Ahsoka said. Let's go down to the warehouse district and see if there really is a food shortage.
Been sitting around here listening to my stomach growl.
Civilians getting involved! Yay! They're gonna get killed!
These stores are heavily secured by the government.
It won't be secure for long.
Looks like the Academy taught us well.
Come on, up and over.
If the system's that easy to break into, why is there security? Ow.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Shot.
What are you doing? Quiet. It sounds like someone else is in here.
Let's get out of here.
No, come on.
You must be more cautious. Coming here could raise suspicion.
It's a little late for a meeting, isn't it? Let's get a closer look.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
Sony, quick. Use your holocam.
Those look like Mandalorian police, but they're unmarked.
Who's that? Who are those guys? What are off-worlders doing on a secure port?
I don't like this. Getting out of here.
Run, dude!
Hurry! This way!
Uh-oh.
What are we going to do?
This is bigger than we thought. We're going to need help. We should speak to my Aunt Satine.
Yes, relax.
Aunt Satine, may we speak with you?
Of course, Corky, come in.
We did some investigating. There's no food shortage. We found stores of food at the government port.
How would you know this?
That doesn't matter right now.
I beg to differ.
We made a recording of a secret meeting between what we know was a government official and a black marketeer. That's why everything costs so much, and so many people are starving.
We need your help to find the one responsible.
This is a serious matter, I agree. But the source of this evil may be more than you cadets can handle. People can be very deceiving. You don't want to get yourselves into trouble.
But Auntie, don't you see? You can't ignore this.
I won't, trust me. But for your own safety, you must let me take care of it. Now run along, all of you. Concentrate on your studies. There will be a time to save the world when you're a bit older.
Especially didn't ask for the recording.
She refused to help us because she doesn't think we can handle it.
She just thinks we're a bunch of stupid kids.
She acted like nothing was wrong.
We need to find someone else who believes us.
Like who?
Mandalore has 2 people in charge. Since my aunt won't help, we'll have to go to the Prime Minister.
What makes you think he'll listen?
I've known him my whole life. He's always told me to come to him if I'm ever in trouble. And I'd say we're all in big trouble.
I'm most concerned by these allegations, my intrepid young cadets. You think Duchess Satine knows who the conspirator is?
She said she was going to handle it.
Meet me in the Palace Plaza tonight. Bring the recording we took of the black market deal and all the cadets who know about it.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
Corky, you seem distracted today. What's going on?
We did what you said. We found evidence of corruption.
What do you mean? Well, we were hungry, so we decided to go look for food. Food?
Yeah, down at the government warehouse.
Someone just let you in to inspect the warehouse?
No, you broke in.
Oh, great. So you committed a crime?
It sounds bad, I know. But then we saw a meeting and off-worlders and...
And they chased us! Maybe they chased you because you broke into a government warehouse.
No, it was a black market deal. I know it. My Aunt Satine told us to stay out of it. But we must do something.
Do you have proof? We made a horror recording. The Prime Minister is meeting us tonight to... Are you sure that's a good idea?
But I thought you said it was the duty of every citizen to expose corrupt officials.
I'm only saying that you should take this slowly. Examine all of the facts and all of the people involved before you act.
You sound more like my aunt than a Jedi Knight.
Funnily enough, they have the same goals here. Funnily that.
You, Corky?
Prime Minister, is that you?
Secret Service. You're all under arrest for treason, corruption, and conspiracy. You will come with us.
These are the same guards we saw last night. We've done nothing wrong.
Apart from break into a government warehouse. But apart from that...
Looks like the Prime Minister set you up.
That's treason. He's the leader of our system. He couldn't possibly be a traitor.
We need proof. We have the recording.
That's no good. You can't see who it is.
Wait, stop right there. Information retrieval. I need you to ID a hologram.
That's him!
You're right! That is the Prime Minister!
We'll have to take this to my aunt and warn her.
Give me a minute.
Now I talk to her.
If they intercept the message
We're
from
too late.
Sidious...
He's dead. Corky, wait! The intruders may still be inside.
If they could intercept the transmission from
took her.
Sidious, why not do it that
It's all
way
my
and figure out...
fault.
Never mind.
Who knows what they've done to her?
Now what? How are we supposed to find her?
Who can we trust? I need all of you to calm down and focus. We know the Prime Minister is behind this.
After my aunt, he's the most powerful person on Mandalore.
So, let's go talk to him.
Master Jedi, this is an unexpected pleasure. What can I do for you?
Actually, Prime Minister, it's what I can do for you. I believe some of my students are involved in a conspiracy against you.
Intriguing.
Interesting way.
You can't do this. We trusted you, Master Tano.
Thank you for bringing the traitors to justice, Master Jedi.
They mentioned that Duchess Satine was their leader. We should arrest her too.
Do not worry. We already have her in custody.
Really? Where?
That is none of your concern. Now, I must prepare a public statement about the Duchess and her crimes.
Officer, I need to interrogate the prisoners immediately. Careful. We're being watched. Did you buy it?
Have you found my aunt?
Not exactly. But I know they have her in custody.
Where?
The Prime Minister wouldn't tell me.
I knew this plan wouldn't work.
Have a little faith. I'll find her. We'll just modify the plan a bit. How are you going to do that? Don't worry. You'll know when to act when I give the signal.
What's the signal?
You'll know it when you see it.
I hate those
You
plans.
will take me to Duchess Satine.
I will take you to Duchess Satine.
That's an interesting cell. Maximum security? Really?
What are you doing?
I must interrogate the Duchess.
You must interrogate the Duchess.
I'm getting you out of here.
Ahsoka, it's a trap.
I see you found the Duchess, youngling. You may stop your play acting now, Sergeant.
Prime Minister, sir.
Using a Jedi mind trick was a very poor decision. My guards have been trained to resist such archaic magic. And now you have revealed yourself as a conspirator. Set for stun? You little fool.
Where is she?
Stick to Ahsoka's plan.
But how do we do that? It's falling apart.
Ahsoka wants us to wait for a signal, and that's what we're going to do.
Sign it, sign the confession, and admit to your treasonous ways.
There is only one traitor to Mandalore here, Prime Minister, and that's you.
I don't know, I'd count
You
about
control the
6
black market.
to 8.
You have betrayed the public trust and used your office to accumulate wealth and power. It's shameful.
Your idealism is inspiring, my dear, but hopelessly naive. I established the black market for the people.
That's absurd.
The war is disrupting trade across the galaxy. The profits from the black market are being used to purchase humanitarian supplies for Mandalore. Think of it as a new tax in the interest of national security.
It's a tax for your benefit, Prime Minister. Where are these humanitarian supplies you speak of?
Sergeant, put the shock collar on her. My patience has worn thin, Duchess. Maybe this will convince you.
Rather die than sign your confession.
That can be arranged.
You're wasting your time.
Bring me those traitorous cadets.
No, you can't. They're just children.
All right, let's move.
Well, shit.
I'm afraid your nephew will have to suffer needlessly. Put the shock collar on Cadet Corky.
This is working.
Stop fighting!
Send for my personal guards.
Kind of an interesting prison system.
But I didn't bring you here just to teach. I knew something was amiss, but I had no one to trust. I thought if I brought a Jedi, especially a friend with Senator Amidala's, we could solve this mystery together.
I never doubted you, Duchess.
Neither did we.
Never doubted you. What's going on? What is?
It was an honor to serve with the Jedi Knight.
It was my privilege to be your teacher.
Not even gonna correct him.
I hope this assignment wasn't too boring for you.
It had its moments.
Like the one where you convinced untrained children to help you overthrow a corrupt government?
That was a highlight.
It sounds pretty risky. You're lucky you didn't get hurt.
Nothing you wouldn't have done.
That's entirely beside the point. That was the Academy.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
I've been having.
That went well.
Ahsoka thinks Padme is in trouble.
I believe that a
Although
group
that-
of dangerous bounty hunters out to assassinate
That
her.
whole... Let's put this scanner right next to the hologram and it works. That's a bit convenient. I mean, the amount of times that we've seen Sidious as a hologram. Yeah, okay, they never got to the Republic because chance about to. Sure they don't, but... Come on! That was that easy to do. That would be literally no crime in the galaxy. Because it's like, we'll scan this hologram of the almost faceless person. We'll get the face recognition, then we'll find the person. It's like, you can't just do that. Oh. Convenience! Hooray! Convenient technology for the win. That was a good episode, though. Mandalorian stuff's fantastic. If at times it's a bit weird. Scotch Jedi.